Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm very happy to have you here with me today. If you enjoy my reading, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel to be notified when I upload new readings to my channel. Now today I will be doing a mid-monthly reading for the energy surrounding us for the last half of October 2017. For the reading, I'll be using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck as well as the Good Tarot deck. Both of these decks are by Colette Baron Reid. Now, it will be a general reading, but I will be focusing more on the areas of love and romance as well as finances. So I will pull 3 cards from the Tarot deck and 3 cards from the Oracle deck, and we'll pull any clarifiers if needed. For a more personalized reading that focuses specifically on you, please contact me at the email listed in the description box and the About section of this channel, changingphasestarot@gmail.com. You can also visit my website for information about readings that I offer and pricing. That is changingphasestarot.weebly.com. And you can also join me on Facebook. My Facebook page is Changing Phases Tarot Readings. Right, so let's get started with our mid-monthly tarot reading. Hi Capricorn. Hope you're having a wonderful month. I'm here to do your mid-October love and romance and finance and career reading. So we'll start off, I'll pull 3 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid. And for these cards, we're looking for the energies surrounding love, romance, relationships for the mid-month of October 2017. Spirit, please show us the love, romance, relationship, energies for the Earth sign Capricorn for the mid-month October 2017. What does Capricorn need to know? I'm looking for love, romance, and relationships for Capricorn mid-month October. Okay. Those 2 came out. We'll take those and move these cards over. So we have, the first card is card number 11, and this is called By the Book. Our second card, we have card number 35, Loyal Heart. And our third card, one more card for the Earth sign Capricorn. Love and romance, mid-month. What does Capricorn need to know? Divide this into 3. And we have as our third card, Yang. This is card number 1. Hold it up so you can see it. And the card that's at the bottom of the deck, oh wow. We have card number 41, Soulmates. How's that for a lovely card to get for the romance reading? Let me put that there. Move these up here, and then we'll get to the career and finance cards. Okay, so I'm using the Good Tarot deck, also by Colette Baron Reid, for the career and finance reading. So Spirit, please give us the energies surrounding the Earth sign Capricorn, mid-month October 2017. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know in the area of work and finance? Okay, well, those are our 3. So we have, our first card is the Four of Air. Our second card, the Messenger of Air. Very beautiful. And the last card is card number 20, Call. This would be a major arcana. This would be, in the traditional tarot deck, Judgment card. In this deck, it's called Call. And the energy at the bottom of the deck, which would be the overall energy for the rest of the month. Beautiful card. 10 of Water. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'll set the cards up so that we can see them a little better, and I will be right back with the meaning for the reading. All right, Capricorn. So as the overall energy here for the love portion of the reading, we'll begin with the cards that came out for the love, relationship, and romance portion. We have soulmates. Okay, so this is card number 41. Again, this is for the energies surrounding you from sort of mid-month October through the end of the month. The soulmate card is all about harmony, so harmonious partnerships, harmonious love relationships, harmonious friendships. And, certain people, when we think of the soulmate card, a lot of people associate soulmates just with romance, that, oh, I'm looking for the perfect mate, the perfect soulmate, but that's not necessarily true, right? As we move through life and evolve and transform, certain people come into our lives to sort of help us, right? Sometimes these soulmates appear to help us move on to the next level of healing, the next level of our authentic self. So it's, or maybe you enter into somebody else's life as the soulmate, right? So maybe you're there for a specific reason in that person's life. So when you come together, it's a very reciprocal experience, right? Even though the results may vary, maybe you on your spiritual path, you needed to learn one specific lesson from that person. The other person might have needed to have learned, a completely different lesson from you, but you both came together to provide that experience to each other, okay? You'll know when a soulmate shows up in your life because you suddenly, there's a strong feeling. You feel pulled, you feel drawn to the person. Sometimes you might feel the opposite. You might feel, a strong aversion to them initially. So, but it's all about, you'll know sort of instinctively, you feel it. They might be in your lives for a long time. This might be, that soulmate that's in your life for the rest of your life. And it might be somebody who comes into your life for a short period of time in order for you to learn that lesson and moves on. So when it comes to, if we look at relationships and how this would tie in with the relationship part of the reading, it just reminds us that, love is the most powerful thing that we're here to learn in this life. It doesn't matter how long that relationship actually lasts, love is the most important thing. So, and this can be love in many different forms, right? Again, this could be the love of a lover, of a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a partner. This could be the love of a friend, right? In a friendship. And this could even be for those of you who, have those animal children, so companions, right? If you have a dog or a cat, that's also a form of love. So, and it just reminds us that, it's through the love that we are able to be healed, to heal others, right? It's a very reciprocal, there's give and take here. So with the soulmate card, I think we're just being asked to recognize that. So recognize that, this could actually be a soulmate coming in during this last period of the month. If this is somebody who you have sort of already met, maybe during this portion of the month, you are realizing the importance of this person, right? You're actually beginning to understand how this person can guide you, appear to guide you home or towards your authentic self. So the importance of the soulmate during this portion of the month. what we have in the past position, it's card number 11, and the card is called By the Book. And what this card has to do with, it's all about, kind of makes me think of the Hierophant card in the traditional deck, because it speaks of, abiding by society's rules, conforming. So this could be, conforming with regards to religion, things like that. And it just reminds us that in the universe, there are these sort of universal or divine laws, such as, the law of abundance, the law of karma, the law of attraction. These are just some of the laws. And they're there to help keep social order, right? To help govern behavior. And there's a time when we need to sort of learn these laws and conform to them, right? Because for whatever reason, it's important. So open your eyes, right? And maybe in the past you were asked to do that, right? Maybe you were asked to accept some type of universal law. If we think about relationships, this could have to do with, understanding and respecting those from maybe different cultures, that come from different experiences, finding that middle ground that allows relationships to flourish. So, by doing that, by sort of playing by the book, right? Not looking to go out of the rules, you were able to form a deep connection with somebody. And this would have been, in the past, it's something that's already happened, which has led to where we are in the present, which is another beautiful card called Loyal Heart. And this is card number 35. And I love this, I love the two owls on the top of the card, right? You see the two owls forming this beautiful heart, mirroring the loyal heart down below. And with this card, speaking sort of generally, it just means, like it suggests, fidelity, loyalty, devotion. So this could be, devotion, your loyalty and devotion to somebody else's loyalty and devotion towards you. This could be, again, in friendships, romantic relationships. It's just asking you to remain as loyal as possible. Keep that loyal heart. Be faithful. If you're in a relationship, really be committed to it, right? Find that heartfelt commitment, trusting in the other person's commitment, heartfelt devotion to you, in order to make the relationship grow. Especially, if we're dealing here with, and I see we have the two penguins on this card, and then we have the two owls coming together here, right? And it's interesting, they're wearing crowns, so it kind of makes me feel like, whatever this situation is, this relationship between the soulmates, they've managed to, as a sort of king and queen here, right? They've managed to master that. They've managed to find that perfect union, right? There's a lot of love flowing from the card. So that's interesting for the present card there. And then the last card is Yang, right? This is card number 1. And obviously the Yang is the masculine energy. So the masculine principle of movement, making things happen, having the power to make things happen, and really taking the initiative, right? Taking action, moving towards something, making something manifest. With all of this sort of fiery, orangey energy here in the middle, it makes me think of the wand suit in the traditional tarot deck, which we know the wand suit is all about fire and passion and creativity and action and making things happen. So it's just telling whatever. And it's funny because if we look here, right, on this card, they're sort of the elephants are facing in the opposite direction than this card. And they're moving very slowly here through the sand. So maybe in the past, things were moving a little slowly, right? Maybe it was hard going. Things were more difficult in the relationship. But here it's the complete opposite. It's a different feel. We have there's air, but this almost looks like water energy here mixed with the fire. It's very fiery, right? Very passionate. Action, moving ahead. So, if we think about a relationship, it's affirming that it's okay for you to move ahead now, right? Move ahead. Trust in taking that first step. and know that, whatever you do when it comes to, your heart, just like we have here, whatever you do in life with an honest heart, with a loyal heart, you know that it's for your highest good. So it's time, there's definitely there's passion around you, right? There it could definitely be a soulmate coming in during this period. And don't wait to act on it, right? Trust in that other person, trust in yourself, and act on it. So a big yes to that, I would say, for you, Capricorn. That's nice as a love reading for the month. Moving into our finance and career reading, we have as the overall energy this beautiful Buddha, and he is here as the 10 of water. We know that water energy is, it's all about emotions, right? Feelings. It's the suit that, it is about feelings, but it's how those feelings influence our behavior, how they influence our relationships, how they influence pretty much everything in our life, right? That's what the water suit is about. And with the 10 of water, this is a card that is all about good fortune, right? So this is a wonderful card to have as the overall energy for the period, because it's good fortune, it's well-being. It's telling you that, everything is right with the world. You have everything that you need right now. You're feeling very emotionally fulfilled, very happy. Everything is coming to you very easily, effortlessly. You're feeling very good. You're feeling accomplished. You're taking pleasure in everything that you've accomplished. So you're feeling that as if you're in a very good position right now. And even though this is, an emotions card, so we sometimes tend to tie the emotion cards to love. It doesn't have to be. It's whatever, it's you feeling emotionally fulfilled. So that utmost, you're very happy, whatever is going on in your financial or in your career sector, you're feeling very confident. You're feeling very happy about things. If we get into the cards here to see, why is it that you're feeling like that, we start off with the 4 of air. And you have actually two air cards, one right after the other. And, much different than the water suit, the air suit is not about emotions. It's all about our intellect, right? It's about our thoughts. It's about, what we think we become. So it's, we're reminded how our thoughts and our subconscious, our attitudes, they're powerful seeds, right? What we think can manifest, can come into being if we focus on it too long, which is why it's very important to keep our thoughts positive, right? In order for positive things to grow, to blossom. With the 4 of air, this is the card in the traditional tarot deck where we see the thing. It's an energy of healing, right? You might have been unsure as to what you were doing as far as career goes, right? Maybe you sort of needed some time out if you were thinking of changing career, maybe you needed time out to really clear your mind, find clarity, give your mind time to rest, in order to take care of yourself and figure out what your next move is going to be, right? And what we have coming up immediately after it is the messenger of air. Now, the messengers are, in the traditional deck, this would be the knight. So this would be like the knight of swords. And the knight of swords is very fast-paced energy, right? It's very swift. It's swift energy. It's acting swiftly on something, right? We know that the page, the card that comes before it in the deck, pages are all about new ideas, right? So these are things we're thinking about, new ideas that we might have, but it's just that spark, right? We're curious about something. We might be curious about a particular job, for example. If this has to do with our career, we were taking time out to figure out what to do, right? A page would have been the spark. The messenger is actually moving on it. So it's a card that asks us to broaden our perspective, develop maybe a new way of thinking. And, move quickly, move swiftly, move quickly in order to, achieve that positive outcome. And the outbound energy following this, call to action here is the card call, right? And this is from the Major Arcana. Again, like I said, it would be the, in the traditional tarot deck, it would be the call to the rebirth. It's the Judgment card, right? And it's all about finding your true purpose. And it's a card that tells you that, you have everything that you need right now to move forward with purpose. So it's a call to action. It's a call to be reborn, for new things to come into your life. So you're being called into a deeper, a more authentic relationship with yourself, with your higher power, with others, right? So you're really stepping forward now, right? You're expressing yourself. You're stepping forward into possibly a new job here, right? If you took time out, acting on whatever it is that you've decided to act on, this is just telling you that you're on the right path. Move ahead, right? Move ahead with the 10 of Water the overall energy. Whatever you decide to move ahead with here is definitely positive, right? You can do it. It's a call to realize that there is purpose in your life. You are sort of following this divine blueprint, this guide, and you're on the right path. So definitely, whatever it is that you are considering as far as career goes, I really get more of a sense. I don't get so much finances here. I really feel it's more to do with new opportunities. And I use career, but it could be any type of opportunity. I mean, any sort of new endeavor, new business opportunity, could be new projects, right? This could be a new project, creative project that you're interested in. But whatever it is, reading for so many people, it's hard to say one specific thing. Whatever it is for you, know that you are on the right path. You're being called to follow and to act on whatever it is that you have decided to act on here. And it's very positive, right? So there's a big yes at the end of it for you. I love this. I love the two of raw energies, the soulmates and 10 of water, two very beautiful cards for you. Well, wonderful, Capricorn. I hope that my reading has helped you. I do hope that you join me again. I'll be posting the November readings around the end of this month. You can also check out my channel for the weekly readings, the extended weekend readings, and the daily tarot snapshot readings for the overall energy for that particular day. So take care, and I'm sending you much peace, love, and light. Bye.